Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. And they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy, Adam Pearce, pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Another...
It's an
Come on!
I'm not...
You wanna...
Fatu.
It won't. You...
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
Weighing in at 250 pounds,
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, but every time the Archetypes get close to the WWE Championship, something rises up and get in his way.
And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetype's dream of a championship comeback ends with him broken at Jacob Fatu's feet. Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship. And with the cover, he's going for it.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
He's able to reverse it. Oh, what an uppercut.
Double knees roll through. We're not done yet.
Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury. Double shuffle. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. It knew what was coming there. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
He's found some breathing room here, and he'd be wise to take advantage.
Oh. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Massive atomic drop. A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
Just on and on here, taking matters into his own hands.
Five-knuckle shuffle. The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied.
He connects with a counter. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Yeah, and he's going to use this window of opportunity before it closes.
Locks the arm into the... And that was a precisely measured attack. jab to the bridge of the nose. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
And Jacob Fatu spent enough time outside getting back into the ring here. And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Uppercut connects.
He just broke right through the cell.
Just a brutal impact and a creative way to escape the cell.
And he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it.
He's giving chase up the cell wall.
He's taking a huge risk climbing the cell at this point.
And he's on top of the world now.
As this battle rages on top of the cell, you wonder. Irish whip toward the end.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Oh, could this be it?
The DDT delivered.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Two, and he's still in the game.
A defiance kick out. That's what that was. He's letting everyone know if you want to keep him down, you're going to have to put him down.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
He wants to put an end to things here.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
This could be the end of it.
Two, wow, just barely making it out.
How on earth did they just kick out there?
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Teeing off. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Here he goes, ascending the cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Well, he got where he wanted to go.
But why? Why get on top of the cell?
Inch by inch, climbing the cell. One misstep spells immediate disaster.
Oh, man, we've seen some crazy things happen on top of the cell.
Yeah, I don't think he's up there for anything sane.
No longer concerned with watching their steps on top of the cell, just fully consumed by the need to fight each other anywhere, anytime. But wait, look at this determination to get out.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Samoan driver.
Dangerous heights here. This can only end in disaster.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Spear! Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? I'm looking for the pinhole.
2. And gets the win, but at what cost?
Here is your winner, the Long Man.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
my name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
and neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This is not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Aw, look at you. All...
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype.
Everybody's...
No, honest, you can't...
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next...
Fun is not the point, Liv. I'm here to be better, not bitter.
You sound like a motivational poster. Better is boring. Bitter's got bite. Life's more fun with a little bite.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania. Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like. Oh, nice. It is.
no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania.
I definitely
It was official, but when I showed up,
we can
good.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around.
Yeah?
Is that what you...
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Look, it was official, but we can good.
Before you...
Yeah?
Is that...
We're about to...
You did...
Maybe. Then you're...
I'm not...
Funny thing about comebacks.
Let's do
exactly.
that with the...
Putting that
It
all-
did.
Oh, it is.
There's no point in...
Yeah. Anyway.
Need something, everybody?
Honest,
Some things...
I know. Maybe.
fun.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the end? Not going to be any question about who's champ.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it. Costly error there.
And he retaliates.
Double knees roll through. We're not done yet.
Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury. Knuckle shuffle. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now. Tarzan Runner.
I don't care how much gold you've earned. It's almost impossible to recover from that.
Braun fires back.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin hit.
He's still got a lot in the tank here. Just showed that on that kick out.
And we see more attacks being directed at the torso.
Really trying to drain as much stamina as possible.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here. A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Sky high.
Countered and planted with a well-timed power slam. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Heading to the outside now. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
Got that arm all locked up now. And with a wing clipper.
What a counter!
Charging up in corner.
Stop connects. Championship on the line. This could be it.
2 count. Only 2?
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
And another counter.
Down with a suplex.
Oh, unexpectedly kicked in the face.
A clash of counters, and these superstars think they're home. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Forearm, nice kip up. Into an atomic drop. What are they planning to do now? Oh, body slam.
Uh-oh. Cole, I think I know what's coming next. Get ready.
What a kick.
Oh, strong impact.
And into the corner he goes.
And he saw that coming from Braun. Ringside. Here it comes. And Breaker again headed to the outside.
Can we have a new champ after that?
And he turned it around. And he tosses him back in now. Here's the pin. Title could be decided.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top, it's now time to defend your championship.
I look forward to the challenge.
You're going to need to pull out all the stops in this title defense.
They gave me the great call. I got it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Right.
The first ever
Scott,
Indian WWE superstar.
I'm gonna bring your charger back tomorrow.
Oh, okay. You handed it, right?
Yeah, I had brought it home by accident.
Over 7 feet of pure destruction headed to the ring. The great Khali is like a monster out of some myth.
But this is no ancient legend. The great Khali is for real. So are his bad intentions.
I be versing the great Khali.
Carrying the belt like it was made for him. The archetype.
Some journeys start with fanfare and fireworks, but the archetype's journey to becoming a champion started with silence. And that might have made it even louder.
It's not about spectacle, it's about results. And as that hardware around his waist proves, the results are very good.
The bell's about to ring and the champion is already in control.
Introducing the challenger from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get any higher. A title, that's the ultimate motivator in any superstar's career. Lots of emotion tied up in this match. Should be a fun one to watch.
Big back, early cover for the title. And the shoulders up in time.
Not even close.
Oh, man. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Khali even more determined than ever.
So did I ever back down from a fight?
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure
Trying
that
to
he
put the big chopper hands in. Chop the chop.
Big punch connected.
Good reflexes from him there.
And that's another workplace attack to his head and neck area.
What a blistering kick right there, dog.
Camel clutch! Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
And he comes in under the ropes now. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Turns it around.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Great wherewithal to dodge there.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Not getting a 2 at this point has got to say something.
Stopped cold with a body block.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
into an atomic drop. What are they planning to do now? Oh, body slam.
Uh-oh, here's the setup.
Bang, what a kick.
The champ looking to retain.
And they kick out at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And this is bad. His arm is to be completely shot at this point. And you know what's next, guys? The attitude adjustment.
This is a champion in action.
And a kick out.
How badly do you want to be a champion? That is the question being asked in this match. Consider that kick out an emphatic answer.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
This has been quite the intriguing
Top of the blockers.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Khali is now under pressure.
Khali needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. Perfectly executed moonsault.
There's 2. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Kicking out of that one with...
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Khali a step ahead. Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike. Oh, got first into the knee. Moonsault. Looking to put this one away.
2. Title match stays alive.
Holding on. What is it going to take? How much longer can this go on? Thunderous applause for these competitors.
A wave of sound coming from every corner of these superstars. Here we go for the championship.
The champion retains.
Top of the block.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Lawman.
The champion delivered. Another night to leave the arena on top of the men's division. Every defense he survives makes that comeback feel more permanent.
He took the long way to get here, so no surprise, he wants to enjoy the ride.
Well, you did it. You really...
Took a minute, but it feels...
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, you know, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code?
I know the feeling.
I'm just...
I don't know.
Exactly. If...
I just got this title. Now you want me to give it up and try to earn it all over again?
Okay, well, since apparently I can trigger menus now, I guess I'll just hang here awkwardly, waiting for you to get bored and come back.
You're going to need to pull out all the stops in this title defense.
Fatu.
The following contest is a tables match. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Jacob Fatu is here, man. And he looks angry. He's all on his own. And scarier than ever. Absolutely terrified. Look in the eyes. Look in the eyes. The eyes never lie, man.
Bottom line, Book. How scary is Jacob Fatu? How would you handle him if you were in the ring with him?
I mean, look at it. Unbelievable athleticism. For a man his size, he can do it all in the middle of that ring. He's the one to watch. Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf. Oh, my God, man. Look into Jacob's eyes, man. You can see why they call him the Samoan werewolf. He's a real-life monster, man.
It's hard to argue with his choices as his comeback has brought him the title.
This isn't the same archetype we saw 2 years ago. The fan favorite has evolved into something we never saw coming.
Because he did not come back to chase gold. He came back to...
And this match has all the potential.
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing right. I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Eating all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric.
He's taking things outside now.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's looking to get in some vicious shots with that kendo stick.
Corey, what do you think is the most important factor in a tables match?
Other than not falling through a table? The ability to quickly and effectively construct said tables. After that, it's all about getting the competition to fall into your trap, which is easier said than done. But setting up the table is half the battle.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Back into the ring now. Turning the tables.
Bang! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of sportsmanship. This could backfire for him.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, that'll rattle you.
Looking good behind right here. Going to lock the arm up. Oh, right into that flat clipper.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
He's in a predicament here.
Samoan drop.
And Jacob goes back out. Coming back from the outside now.
Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
And propped up against the table here.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and into a top one.
A jab after jab after jab, and bang, what a hook. Knee to the gut creates separation.
I do not like where this is headed for him.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Good night. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Risking it all.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Got out of the way of that one.
And an inverted atomic drop.
I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd.
Moving into the ring. Forearm, nice kip up. Into an atomic drop. What are they planning to do now? Oh, body slam. Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
With the counter. Uncorks an uppercut. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Lawman.
The champion retains his title. He continues a reign which feels anything but undeserved.
He's got years of pain and struggle and growth fighting along.
Actually,
either you're scared.
Good luck holding on to your championship in this match. I've worked hard on putting this match together. Will you sign on?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Men is 4. the undisputed WWE Championship.
Damian Priest is here.
Talking about street tough, man. Growing up on the streets of Puerto Rico, man. And the Bronx, New York. I'm talking about a very proud individual.
Now, this man is the punishment of WWE. Just an effortless, cool man, similar to his hero, Razor Ramon, who he loves to pay homage to.
Let me tell you, this dude walked the path to make it in this life and in this business. I'm talking about a very proud individual who will fight anyone who disrespects him or steps on his toes, man. I'm talking about his own sight as far as Damian Priest is concerned.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
Here's the champion holding the title and commanding the moment.
It wasn't that long ago that people wondered if this man would ever get himself back into a ring. Now he's walking in with a championship around his waist.
All the moments, all the choices, all the steps along his journey have clearly hardened him into the champion we see tonight.
He scratched his way back to the top, and now he's got to hold it.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest! And his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Lawman.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
It's a big one, guys. The right to call yourself the undisputed WWE Champion hangs in the balance here tonight.
It's something every superstar craves, something every superstar aspires to. When you hold the undisputed title, you're not standing on the mountaintop.
Quick pin, championship on the line. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Going for that cover early, making the competition expand that energy. Good strategy.
Attacked in the midsection. And further damage being dealt to the skull now.
Not a good situation. Getting rattled like this over and over can really mix you up.
Boom! What a right!
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole. And one more for good measure. Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
skip.
Wait a minute. The old armbar stretch.
And another attack to the arm. That's got to be adding up.
Yeah, those focus attacks have been the cause of a lot of pain now.
From the top. Nobody home on that one.
Forearm, nice kip up. Into an atomic drop. What are they planning to do now? Oh, body slam.
The beginning of the end.
Bang, what a kick. Oh, back in this thing.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Championship execution right there.
Oh, he just kicked out.
And the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
It might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary. Double shuffle.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Putting those educated feet to good use with a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
He's making his way to ringside now. Wards off that offense from Priest. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
This is getting ridiculous. How are these two still able to compete, let alone stand on their own free will?
Adrenaline, the rush of the WWE Universe, hyping them up in pure grit. Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell. Counter, saw it coming.
I'm going to say it. This is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them, something we'll look back on in the future.
I love
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Dodges out of the way.
Back with a punch to the gut.
He's now hooking his opponent.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Two. The champ kicks out at two.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? Ooh, and he stops that offense. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Ducks underneath, locks the arm, and out the leg clipper.
Looking to close this thing out.
Two. Almost ended it there.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Arms trapped. Hands are locked.
And the ropes break the hold. Waiting for.
Stone Skull Meat Matt.
Doing what it takes to defend this title.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Lawman.
The champion retains his title. He continues a reign which feels anything but undeserved.
He's got years of pain and struggle and growth fighting alongside him. And that is too much to overcome.
You're going to need to pull out all the stops in this title defense.
That's not gonna work for me, Pierce. That's not what I had in mind for my next title defense. What else do you have? That's not gonna work for me, Pierce.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
There's a bad man coming through.
Rikishi, just incredible and scary agility for a superstar his size.
When this angry mass of a Samoan comes your way, you have very few options left.
As dangerous as ever. In all business when that bell rings.
No more dancing, no more stink faces. It's all about brutality now.
Carrying the belt like it was made for him. The archetype.
You know, some journeys start with fanfare and fireworks, but the Archetype's journey to becoming a champion started with silence. And that might have made it even louder.
It's not about spectacle, it's about results. And as that hardware around his waist proves, the results are very good.
He scratched his way back to the top, and now he's got to hold it.
Introducing the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425
Allah.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors...
And hold on a second.
I like it.
And the champ's in really rough shape now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Uh-oh. And he counters. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Oh, ouch.
Target in the arm now. Saw it coming and counters it. Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury.
Hit the moonsault with ease.
Only getting one out of that pin.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
And Rikishi with a counter.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Bulldog brings them down.
And with double quick speed, poison runner.
The stakes couldn't be higher, and the champ clearly realizes that.
Counters to gain the advantage. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Oof, right to the
Oh, this one player.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the
Rikishi.
hammering down on the knee.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! If the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Right to the face. The arm absorbing the damage. Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse. Oh, crushing impact on the bonsai. And this is what I love about Rikishi. He knows when to stop goofing off and deliver some brutal offense.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Cover. New
The
champion.
one who's sitting here, who's running, put his butt in your face.
And the pin is broken by the champion.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow this entire match.
Yeah, I don't know how much more they possibly can have left. Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary! 5-knuckle shuffle. Fez press! Fez press!
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
Cardiac kick.
They've got their opponent all tied up. What are we looking at here?
Wings Copa. And right away into the pin. 2 count. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
This match has been incredible. And lucky for us, it still continues.
It is absolute.
Are we about to see it? The attitude adjustment.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner,
This is a match that everyone will want to see. What do you think?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business. One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring. It's hard to argue with his choices, as his comeback has brought him the title.
This isn't the same archetype we saw 2 years ago. The fan favorite has evolved into something we never saw coming.
Because he did not come back to chase gold. He came back to own it. And that is exactly what he's done.
He looks like a man intent on holding on to his title.
Introducing the challenger from Salisbury, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Lawman.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Time on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign?
Here we go. Slingshot, somersault, plum shot.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. Headbutt to the back of the neck. A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Another blow to the leg, really chopping them down from the roots here.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Uh-oh. Crash and burn.
Didn't think that one all the way through.
Coming up with a huge miss. Just like these letters. Any more blows to the head like that, the ref might have to stop this match.
Yeah, Cole, or we might even see this one end in a knockout.
He slipped out of the way there.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And a kick out.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Big boot. I'm starting to have real concerns here. He's taken a real beating.
I guarantee he's going to spend the next couple of days lying down no matter what happens here.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Henry is picking up steam.
Driven down face first. And that has to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses.
High-flying moonsault connects.
Direct impact to the back. Champion is targeting the back, making it just that much more difficult to move around and carry any weight. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Right across the larynx.
Mistake made by Henry. Forearm, nice kip up. Into an atomic drop. What are they planning to do now? Oh, body slam.
We are witnessing the beginning of the end.
What a kick.
Oh, getting ready for something devastating here.
Will the champ make that pay off?
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Clearly proving they have the heart of a champion, and it's keeping them alive here.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Knuckle shuffle. Pin attempt by the champion. And a kick out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
Wait. Not quite enough to put him away. Goes right for the takedown. There's the pin for the championship. He kicks out at 2.
So close to ending this thing. Evades the attack.
With an uppercut. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Big time power slam.
One step ahead there. With a lariat.
Front face lock applied with the underhook.
A gut buster.
Turning into a pin. This could be it.
There's 2. No! Title still hangs in the balance.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
This could be it.
Fighting spirit, doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
What a reversal. Oh, stiff uppercut. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on time to end this.
Driven down.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Cover. What in the world?
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Retaliation from Mark. Henry gets cut off. Massive atomic drop. Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Can Henry recover from this adversity?
Watch out!
Slingshot somersault plop shot.
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air. And gets out of dodge with a sweep.
Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you when that match went down?
How could anyone ever forget? And gets tossed back into the mat. Cover! We can have a new champ here! Emphatic kick out from the champion.
You'll have to move heaven and earth.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable. Here is your winner.
I'm sure that's not how you expect. And I know I'm so good, then you're to perform well here, and I'll keep you top of mind for a title opportunity.
that feels like a step backwards. Got something else?
Archetype.
I'll earn my and lose everything.
Not every. I mean,
no.
I understand that.
That's it for wrestling. Stay tuned for more when I win back this belt, man. I can't believe I just lost. Can't believe I just lost. Stay tuned. I don't. I can't believe I just lost.